Princess Leonor is already 18 years old. One day, she will ascend to the throne and become the Queen of Spain. But what many people are curious about is who her future husband will be. There are rumors that she might already have a crush. So, who is the tall Brazilian millionaire who hugged her warmly at graduation? And who is the man in the military uniform who makes her eyes shine? Welcome back to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs of the world's elite. Today, we'll explore all the details about Princess Leonor's love life. Princess Leonor is likely to become one of the most popular princesses in Europe, maybe even more famous than Princess Diana or Kate Middleton. She stands out because of her beauty, charm, and strong personality, shaped by her time at the military academy. However, she's still a regular teenage girl with dreams, fears, and crushes who has to deal with the pressures of being a royal. She can't hang out with friends without attracting attention and facing news stories the next day. This is likely why the Spanish royal family keeps her love life private, but as an 18-year-old, she's probably already had her first love and heartbreak. In this video, I've collected all her possible boyfriends, or at least those stories that have hit the press. And a quick question before we move forward. Do you like Princess Leonor? If yes, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Chapter 1. A Royal Birth and Early Years. Princess Leonor of Asturias was born on October 31, 2005, into the royal family of Spain. She is the elder daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. The baby made her first public appearance just a week after her birth when her mother, Queen Letizia, was discharged from the International Hospital in Madrid. The parents posed for photographers outside the hospital and gave the world a first glimpse of the little royal. When she was born, Leonor did not have the title of a princess. She was only an infant, referred to as Her Royal Highness Infanta Doña Leonor. However, when her father, Felipe VI, became king in 2014, Leonor received the title Her Royal Highness the Princess of Asturias and became heir to the throne. The Spanish monarchy gives preference to male heirs. If the couple had a third child, a boy, he would become the heir. However, since King Felipe and Queen Letizia only had 2 daughters, the eldest of them would inherit the throne. Therefore, Leonor was prepared from childhood to become queen. At 9, she made her first official visit. At 13, Princess Leonor delivered her first ever public address for the 40th anniversary of Spain's constitution. Since then, she has regularly given speeches and attended important events. This must be a big burden for a little girl. While her peers are having fun, she must balance her royal duties with her studies. Princess Leonor is interested in dating and falling in love like any other girl her age. When rumors about her having a boyfriend started circulating in the press at 17, some people thought she was too young to start a relationship. However, considering that her mother, Letizia, started dating her first future husband at 16, it doesn't seem all that early. Letizia's first marriage lasted more than 10 years, and only after they split up did she meet her second husband, who later became the King of Spain. When the 17-year-old princess attended her graduation from UWC Atlantic College in South Wales in 2023, everyone noticed she was wearing a gold necklace with the word hub, which means love in Arabic. It was no coincidence that the princess chose to wear this jewelry, as she is fluent in Arabic and fully understands its meaning. Rumors quickly spread in the press about the significance of Leonor wearing this necklace. Chapter 2. Rumors of a Royal Match. One popular idea is that Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco, who is just 2 years older than Leonor and very handsome, gave it to her. The Spanish and Moroccan royal families have a good relationship, as shown by King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia's official visit to Morocco in 2019. There have been speculations about the possibility of Princess Leonor marrying Prince Moulay Hassan. However, if such an event were to occur, it could potentially lead to significant complications regarding succession to the throne in both countries. Furthermore, the couple's differing religious affiliations, Prince Moulay Hassan being Muslim and Princess Leonor being Catholic, could pose another challenge. Additionally, neither Morocco's nor Spain's constitution would allow a monarch to serve as sovereign in a nation other than their own. It is unlikely that either of them would be willing to relinquish their right to the throne. Therefore, the suggestion that Princess Leonor could marry Prince Moulay Hassan appears more of an internet rumor than a realistic prospect. There have been rumors in the press that Prince Hashem of Jordan could potentially become the future husband of Princess Leonor. He is the same age as Leonor, and they are speculated to make a beautiful couple. This speculation arose after the 18-year-old Jordanian prince's first official international visit to Spain with his parents, King Abdullah II and Queen Rania, in June 2023. There were reports in the media that the King and Queen of Jordan allegedly intended to introduce their youngest son to Princess Leonor of Spain, believing she would be an ideal match for him. It was also reported that the princess was not in Spain on the day of their planned meeting. There were suggestions that the King and Queen of Spain did not want to introduce their daughter to the Jordanian prince because they did not consider him a suitable match. This was speculated to be because Princess Leonor was raised Catholic, while the Prince of Jordan is Muslim, and the difference in faith was seen as a potential obstacle to their relationship. Prince Hashem bin Abdullah is the fourth child of the King and Queen of Jordan. He will not inherit the throne, as this position will go to his older brother, Crown Prince Hussein. He shares common traits with Princess Leonor, as she also pursues a military education. They would make a very handsome couple. The Spanish royal family, however, is one of the poorest in Europe. King Felipe said in 2022 that his wealth is only about $2.8 million, which is very low for a royal family. They live simply and don't have real power. If the Jordanian royals wanted a wife for their son, they could have found a better choice. Chapter 3. Rumors about Gavi. Last year, there were rumors that Princess Leonor was romantically linked to Pablo Martín Páez Gavira. Speculation about a possible romance between them began to circulate, with some believing that the princess was secretly in love with the athlete, but it was said that he rejected her. Just imagine what might happen if Princess Leonor were to marry soccer player Gavi. In that case, he would become a member of the royal family and receive the title of king consort. This is possible because Queen Letizia, Princess Leonor's mother, was a TV journalist and divorced before marrying into the royal family. Princess Leonor will have the freedom to marry for love. It's difficult to imagine a marriage of convenience in modern Spain. However, it's important to remember that she is a public figure, and her choice of husband will impact Spain's image globally. It's unlikely that the people of Spain would approve if she married a foreigner. Her future husband should also have a professional career and a good reputation. Based on these factors, Gavi seems like a suitable match for Leonor. He is Spanish and has a successful sports career. However, Gavi does not appear to be happy with this attention. If he were to become part of the royal family, he would have to give up his beloved soccer career. Leonor never dated Gavi. Even if she showed some sympathy for him, it was purely platonic. Like many teenage girls, Leonor may have had a crush on famous athletes and actors. The press may have made up the story. Despite rumors about Gavi and Princess Leonor, it was later revealed that Leonor was friends with a wealthy classmate. The question remains, who is this mysterious boyfriend of the princess? Princess Leonor was rumored to have a secret boyfriend after reports emerged on the Spanish television channel Telecinco in 2022. It was observed that a young man was seen spending time with the royal family during Easter. The Spanish royal family refrained from addressing these rumors, as they typically keep the princess's personal life private. Chapter 4. Who is Gabriel? It was later revealed that the mysterious young man was actually Leonor's classmate at UWC Atlantic College in the Vale of Glamorgan, Wales. Princess Leonor attended the institution from 2021 to 2023, where she befriended Gabriel Giacomelli, the Brazilian-American son of millionaires. He is just a year older than her, and they remained friends even after graduating from college. UWC Atlantic College is considered an elite institution for teenagers from upper-class families. Despite having only 350 students, the school's roster is impressive. In this picturesque setting, Princess Leonor met her friend Gabriel. Her parents approved of her choice and even invited him to important family events. However, sources told Hola magazine that the two have no romantic relationship. But do you believe in friendship between a man and a woman? The princess's alleged relationship quickly hit the press, especially in Europe. For the first time, information about him appeared in the German magazine Bunte. Gabriel Giacomelli is not yet a millionaire, as they call him, but he is the son of millionaires. His father is an investment banker at Deutsche Bank in Germany, while his mother works in advertising. They hail from Brazil, while Gabriel himself grew up in New York. Gabriel attended a traditional school in Brooklyn with the children of American celebrities. At school, he took art lessons and played football and lacrosse. Then, he went to study at UWC Atlantic College in Wales. It was there that he first met Princess Leonor. There is even a photo on the internet in which Gabriel tenderly hugs Leonor at graduation. Do you really think they were just friends? This relationship could become something more. But unfortunately, after graduating from college, the couple had to separate. Gabriel returned to New York, where he lives with his parents, and Leonor returned to Spain to begin a 3-year military training education program. Her father, King Felipe VI, did the same to prepare for becoming the supreme commander of Spain's armed forces. Once his daughter ascends to the throne, she will become the new supreme commander, and Princess Leonor's life will change when she becomes queen. It is now difficult for the young pair to continue communicating. They probably miss each other very much. So when Princess Leonor turned 18 and went on her first solo trip to America, everyone assumed she was there to see her college friend Gabriel. But of course, there was no official confirmation of this. Gabriel values his privacy very much. Even if they are connected by something more than friendship, this relationship most likely has no future, as each has started a new life. After studying in Wales, Gabriel continued his studies in New York, where he received an art education. Princess Leonor plunged headlong into her studies at the General Military Academy in Zaragoza. The princess was given basic military equipment before her first training session. She will attend naval school after training at the General Military Academy in Zaragoza, Spain's equivalent to Sandhurst. Then, she will complete her 3 years at the General Air Academy. Chapter 5. Leonors New Responsibilities. When Leonor turned 18, she became an adult. But this does not mean she can do whatever she wants. Instead, it means she now has a lot more responsibilities. After her 18th birthday, the princess gave an official speech promising to fulfill her duties faithfully. Leonor recently took her first official trip abroad, but now she has to balance her royal duties with her studies, leaving her less time for regular teenage activities. Going to a military college is tough. The academy works like a boarding school. Even though she is a princess, Leonor follows the same strict schedule and rules as her classmates. Although she could receive a monthly scholarship of 417 euros, she has chosen not to take it, saying she doesn't need the money. Official information from the royal court shows that Princess Leonor is doing well in her studies. Her team even won a silver medal in a mixed team fencing competition. Penefiel also mentioned that Princess Leonor might have narcolepsy, a condition that causes sudden sleepiness. Princess Leonor is doing well at the General Military Academy. She is enjoying her studies and making new friends, and she might even be finding love. In a recent speech at the Medal of Aragon award ceremony, she talked about her first year of military training, showing her commitment and positive outlook. Despite facing health issues and many responsibilities, Leonor tries to live a normal life. Her parents, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, want her to be independent. At the military academy, there are strict rules to keep her safe, like banning mobile phones to stop unauthorized photos. The princess also has her own bathroom and a private space for talks. If someone takes her picture, her guards ask them to delete it. Princess Leonor's parents want her to have a normal teenage life. Even though she had security with her, she danced and laughed quietly, drinking vodka and lemon soda. They left the club about half an hour before it closed to go to Zarzuela Palace. While Leonor tries to live like an ordinary teenager, she cannot completely relax due to the constant security and paparazzi presence that follows her. She is scrutinized in everything she does and cannot make a wrong move as she represents her entire royal family. Lately, there have been more rumors that the princess is in love with one of the guys from her year. These rumors surfaced after the 2023 Hispanic Day celebrations, particularly at the National Day Military Parade, where Leonor caught everyone's attention with her interaction with a young soldier. She was seen all smiles and giggles after talking to this young man. Chapter 6. Rumoured Romance. During the traditional welcoming ceremony at the royal palace, The princess was supposed to greet her classmates at the academy, and everything went according to plan. However, when this guy approached Leonor, her face changed a lot. The cadet smiled back at her. All the people who witnessed this scene felt that this was not just a friendly smile, as it seemed like these young people had one secret in common. And what if this secret is their love relationship? Journalists quickly identified the guy as Jose Navarro, a student at the military academy often seen training alongside Princess Leonor. An interesting observation was made when Leonor took a day off from military training to attend a legislative event. This led to speculation that they might have purposefully taken the day off to go on a date and could be having an affair. However, there is no evidence to support these suspicions. Being a princess is not without its challenges. So that you know, everyone immediately speculates about your love life at the least interaction. Despite these challenges, Princess Leonor appears to handle them well. Many believe she is well prepared for her role. One day, the princess will find love and marry, and it is hoped that she will make a suitable match. Who do you think would be a good husband for her? Share your thoughts in the comments below.